Okay, if it has not been made clear by my content yet, or this is the first video of mine you're seeing, I live in Utah. I feel like it's fairly obvious, but I'm gonna put my tinfoil hat on for a second here and talk about Utah traffic and how I am 1000% convinced this is my conspiracy theory in my head, and 1000% convinced, and you will not be able to convince me otherwise. I am convinced that some entity in Utah makes money off of the traffic in I-15. I don't know if it's the insurance companies for car insurance. It may be because my car insurance rate went up by 50% when it renewed in October. I didn't have a new accident. I called the insurance company, was like, hey, why'd my rate go up so much per month? They're like, oh, we increased everybody's rates. There's no reason specifically for you. It's the cost of doing business in your area. I'm like, what? 50% for the cost of doing business? Somebody is making money off of the traffic on I-15. Somebody is financially benefiting from the traffic on I-15 being always bad. There being so many accidents. There being so much chaos and issues. I don't know if it's the insurance companies. I don't know if it's the highway patrol that hangs out on the highway. I don't know if it's the gas companies, because we're all using so much gas and making the smog so much worse in Utah because we sit in our cars at a standstill to drive for be in our cars driving for 2 hours to go 35 miles. I don't know who's making the money, but it is my conspiracy theory that I believe wholeheartedly, 1000% of every fiber of my being believes in this conspiracy theory, that there is an entity or multiple entities in Utah who are significantly financially benefiting from the traffic, specifically on I-15. I mean, the traffic's bad and accidents are bad everywhere in Utah, but I-15 specifically, especially when you're going on the stretch of I-15 between Payson and just north of Salt Lake, or kind of Salt Lake area, where the speed limit is 70 and sometimes 75 instead of 80. Because I feel like once people are driving 80 and you have the passing lane, when you get into southern Utah, way better. But I swear to all of you who see this video, there's an entity who is making their dollars off of the Utah traffic and it being ungodly and there being so many accidents and literally bonkers crazy accidents too. I've seen a box truck flip on I-15. Somebody's making money off this. Somebody. Please tell this person they don't need a third house.